out what is a melodic major scale. A melodic major scale is different from melodic minor scale that we normally come across. So what is a melodic major scale and how to form a melodic major scale? There are two ways that you could think of. One way is to use melodic minor to change to melodic major, but you need to use the descending version of the melodic minor scale, because we know that when we play melodic minor, when we ascend, when we go up, we need to raise 6 and 7, but when we descend, when we come down, we don't need to raise any note. So if you want to form melodic major scale, you need to use melodic minor's descending version where you don't raise anything. Then you just need to make the third a major third interval, and you will get your melodic major scale. So means use melodic minor descending scale where you don't raise any note, and just make the third instead of a minor third interval in your melodic minor. It is called melodic minor because it's minor third. It has to have a minor third interval. It is called a melodic major scale is because of the major third interval. So just use melodic minor's descending version and make the third note a major third interval, and you will get your melodic major scale. Or another way, if you are more familiar with using major scale to think, you may use major scale to change to melodic major scale by flattening the 6th and the 7th notes. So just you may use major scale to form melodic major scale. Just flat the 6th and flat the 7th if you are changing from major to melodic major. If you want to think in terms of melodic minor change to melodic major, then use descending version of melodic minor, make the third a major third. Or use major scale to convert and flatten the 6th and flatten the 7th. So what does flat 6 or flat 7 means? Flat 6 means make the 6th note a minor 6th interval. Flat 7 means make the 7th note a minor 7th interval, because this is jazz scales, contemporary music scales. That's why they use terms like flat 6, flat 7, or flat 3. We don't call minor 6, minor 7 like ABRSM because that is UK music terms. The jazz one we use American US music terms. Just like we say measure, in jazz, in US music we call measure, but if you study ABRSM, if you use UK music terms, you will call it as bar. It means the same thing, it's just different countries use different musical terms to explain basically the same thing.